Hey guys, what's up? My name is Bridget and welcome to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day wherever you are. And today I filmed this little festival makeup for you. This is great for any concert, event, or, trip to the grocery store, whatever you want to do. Hope you guys will subscribe to my channel before you leave and like this video. Hope you guys will enjoy the tutorial. Alright guys, so we're starting off with a simple base based on my foundation and brows done. So I don't really know where we're going with this look today, but it should be pretty fun either way. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids using the POREfessional by Benefit. This isn't an eyelid primer, but it works pretty well as one. So I'm going to be using this all over my lid. Now that my eyelid is primed and feels really silky because this stuff feels so smooth, I'm going to take the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to start with the Modern Renaissance palette, I think. And let's see, we're going to dip into a little bit of Buon Fresco, which is this muted out pinky tone right here. It's like a mauve-y pink. I'm going to go ahead and start with a blending brush. This one is, I think it's Morphe, but the name rubbed off of it. And I should be dipping into Buon Fresco and putting it above my crease, which would be in your crease if you don't have a hooded lid. I'm just going to blend this in here really softly. So whatever colors we do, this will be our transition. Now that we have a little bit of this purpley mauve tone into our crease area, I'm going to use the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette for this eye makeup today because it has so many fun colors in it. I'm going to just go for it and dip into Star Power, which is this neon pink, like literally the pinkest thing in the world. And I'm going to pack it on here with this Morphe M153, which is like a shadow brush. It has a lot of fluffiness to it, but it's really, really dense bristles, so I think this should pick up the pigment pretty well. I'm going to actually spray my brush with a little bit of the All Nighter by Urban Decay. You can lick it if you want to. You can wet it, your brush, if you want to. This just works for me. And now I'm going to dip into Star Power. Coat my brush a little bit and put this all over the lid. Except I think I'm going to miss a little bit of the middle of the eye. Now that I have this messy all over my lid, I'm going to take the same blending brush and just blend this out because it's looking really rough right now. So now that this is all blended out all over the eyes, and you can see I covered up the spot that I left blank a little bit, but you can still see where it's really lighter, so I know where to add a little something something. So that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to add something a little bit different. I just got to decide what that is. I think I'm going to go into Primavera in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, which is like this golden tone. And I'm going to take another little flat eyeshadow brush. This one's a Barbie one from Walgreens. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that gold shimmer shadow and put it in the center of the eye all the way up the top of our eyeshadow. So this is what our little eye makeup looks like right now. It is really, really pink, vibrant. I like this eye a lot better than this one, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Festivals are fun. It's probably get messy during the day anyways. So I think I'm going to keep the pink look going. I'm going to take more Star Power on this little underlining brush by Wet n Wild. No, this is an e.l.f. brush. It's like $1. And I'm just going to... So I think I'm going to underline this eye. I'm going to do the outer corner to about almost to the pupil of Star Power. Now that the outer corner of this eye is done, I'm going to take a little bit of a white eyeliner. This one is by ColourPop. It is called Exit. And I'm just going to open up the inner corner of this eye. And now I'm going to put the same ColourPop liner into the waterline. Now I'm going to go back into the Anastasia palette, the same little Primavera color that we used for the little gold section. And I'm just going to tuck a little bit of that in the middle of the eye into the white. Now that I officially look crazy, I'm going to clean off my little underlining brush on a clean paper towel on the side. I usually just wipe some powder off. Now I'm going to go into a more skin tone shade for me. This is Warm Taupe from the Anastasia A Modern Renaissance palette, which I have to tell you the title of every time for some reason. And I'm just going to go underneath the white just a little bit to give it some more depth away from my face. Can you see that it brought like the little white part forward a little bit, just adding some brown down here underneath the white? It did sink my eyes in a little more, but it made this white look more 3D, and that's what I wanted. Next, I think I'm going to go ahead and do this on the other eye, and I will be right back. Alright, next step is mascara. Sorry, I look crazy right now. Next up is mascara. I'm using the Big Shot Colossal Mascara by Maybelline because Manny was on the commercial and it looked really cool in the packaging. Okay, so the next step is lashes, but while I'm waiting for this lash glue to dry, we're going to move on and go ahead and do the contour so we can do the rest of the face. Now, I'm going to use the NYX Duo palette in Double Date. As always, I'm sorry, I keep meaning to get another contour palette, you guys. And I'm going to be using this little Wet n Wild fluffy brush. I got this from Dollar Tree, actually. It's a nice little cute contour brush. So we're dipping into that color here. And to clean up underneath of my contour, I'm going to take the Beauty Blender into the light color and just chisel that shit out. Now I'm going to go ahead and contour my forehead. Bring it on in a little bit. I did do my foundation slightly darker than normal. Just give myself a little more bronze, even though I'm still pale as hell. I know. But I like contouring the forehead just a little bit to give a tiny bit of shadow so it brings it in a little closer because I've been told I have a big ass forehead. Then I'm going to go along the sides of my face just to slim it down a tiny bit, not make it so wide. And underneath the chin to frame out my face because I don't really have a jawline. Next comes the blush. I'm using the Milani Powder Blush in Coral Cove because it's so pinky pink. Dipping into this using a little H Fun powder brush. And along the apples of my cheeks. Because it's festival makeup, we can be fun as we want. Now that my glue is tacky, I'm going to be using these little Cocoa lashes. These are so feathery and big. I don't know why I called them little just then. But I'm going to just put them on my eyes. And I don't know how to use tweezers, so I always use my fingers. Alright, now that my lashes are on, they're really big. It makes my eyes look super small, but they're really pretty. So we're going to move on. I got this number 3 thing from Hobby Lobby for like 13 cents. It was on clearance. And so I took some of the bigger pearls out of the letter and I'm going to stick them right in the middle of under the eye using a little bit of lash glue as the adhesive. So let's hope I don't mess this up, but I'm just going to put a little bit of lash glue under the center of the eye, and then we're going to attach my little pearl and hope it doesn't fall off. And then I'm going to take some little individual lashes. These are the Andrea Lash Perma Lash pieces. I'm just going to put 2 on the outer side of the eye. These are so tiny and fine that it's so easy to drop them and lose them. But hopefully I can get them on my face today because I can just keep dropping them. Alright, so the eyes are officially done. All we have to do now is highlight and do the lips. So I'm going to be highlighting today with 2 highlighters, as always. I'm going to be using the Alexis Running ColourPop Topaz palette to get the first highlighter, if I can get it open. It's this nice gold color, so I'm going to be using this on a little Morphe fan brush. It's a really gold. I was scared it was going to be too dark for me, but really it's just a beautiful like glow from within, but extra highlight. Now that we have a little bit of that on our cheekbones, we're going to go to the ultimate highlighter. This is Ice Cold by Jeffree Star, as always, and I'm just going to be dousing my entire cheekbone area. And since this is for festival makeup, be as blinding as you damn well feel like. Which is like every day, but like, you know. Now I'm going to do Cupid's bow. Just douse that sucker in highlight as well. Down the bridge of the nose. You might want to avoid this if you have oily skin. You are going outside to wear this for a festival. Avoid that. Then I'm going to take my pinky and I'm going to put a little bit of highlight under the bridge of my brow bone. Like underneath the arch of my brow. Actually, it kind of blends into that gold a little bit. It's kind of cool. It feels so much cuter now that I have highlight on. Anyways, next step, I'm going to put a little lip balm on. This is Camille Beckman's Tropical Passion Fruit. And I dab lip balm on so I don't have excess product on my mouth. Now I'm going to line my lips with a little bit of this NYX Nude Beige lip liner. Alright, first lip color didn't work out. It was too pink with this pink. So I'm going to be using Mannequin by Jeffree Star. And this is just a really nice soft nude. Now we're going to put it on our mouth. While my lips are still wet, I'm going to go into the Beauty Killer palette again. Take Princess. And then just like, lightly tap it onto the lipstick while it's drying. I just want to give like a little sheen of pink. Now that our lips are done, I'm going to set my face using a little bit of Urban Decay's All Nighter. Whew. Yeah. And I'll be right back to show you the finished look. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I added a little fake nose ring because I'm really not that edgy in real life, but it looks cool right now, I think. I don't really know where it goes, but yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want more weird, funky looks like this one, you let me know. I think it came out really nicely, really cute. I love the eye makeup. It's really different than anything I usually do. The little fake bottom lashes and the little pearl. So pretty. And yeah, give me a thumbs up on this video, you guys. And please subscribe to my channel before you leave. I love you all so much. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.